Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Shanthi Art and Craft. I am very happy to see you all in today's live session. Today we are going to make a beautiful DIY thread Rakhi using very simple materials that you can easily find at home or in craft shop. As you can see, I have taken beautiful pink thread and decorative centerpiece. Use these simple materials. We are going to create beautiful Rakhi step by step. As you can see, I have taken a beautiful pink thread and decorative piece. This is very easy Rakhi making idea, and you don't need to many or any complicated tools. If you are watching this live, please say hi in comments. I would love to know who is joining me today. And if you like simple handmade craft, please support my channel by giving a like and subscribing to Shanthi Art and Craft. So let's do beautiful Rakhi making project. Let's start. First, let me show you the materials we are going to use. I have taken pink thread for the Rakhi. Pink thread for the Rakhi. And also have a beautiful decorative piece for the centerpiece. This will give you Rakhi a nice and attractive look. We mainly need pink thread, decorative centerpiece, scissors, glue, a small piece of cardboard or suitable base if you require, and some decorative beads or stones depending on your design. That's it. You can also change the colors according to your choice. If you are making Rakhi for your little brother, or you can choose blue, green, yellow or any color he likes. For a girl or for a more colorful Rakhi, you can use pink, red, purple or multicolor threads. The best thing about handmade Rakhi is that we can customize it according to your choice. You can make it simple, colorful, traditional or even a little fancy. Now let's making our Rakhi. First we need prepare the thread. I am taking pink thread and measuring the suitable length for the Rakhi. While making the Rakhi, don't make the thread too short because we need enough length to tie it comfortably. We can measure it. See, like this you can measure it. It's always better to take a little extra. While making Rakhi, don't make the thread too short because we need enough length to tie comfortably around the wrist. Now I am going to prepare multiple strands. The more strands use, the floral and thicker our Rakhi will. If you want thick and beautiful Rakhi, like, use more strands and carefully arrange all the threads together. We need make sure the threads are laying evenly without too many tangles. See, first press the thread like this slowly. I'm using pink thread. Then insert the scissor and cut the thread. You can use blade or cutter. Here I'm using scissor. Slowly you can cut. Layer by layer. Don't be hurry. Be careful with scissor. Now I'm going to start arranging the thread. Create the base of our Rakhi. Now like this, we can tie with using any thread. Tie it nicely. Can use any thread. Tie it tightly. See, like this you can tie. Use any opposite colors also. Now I'm keeping all the strands together and making sure that both sides are approximately equal. This is an important step because we want the finished Rakhi look neat. I'm checking the center point. Once we find the center, I'm using comb for neat finishing. You can use for this craft woolen thread also we can use. See, like this you can comb slowly. The shape will give beautiful. See, like this. Once we find the center, we can place our decorative piece exactly in the middle. Take your time with this step. Don't be hurry. Comb it slowly and carefully. This is the main part for the Rakhi. So this is the main part. First, for handmade craft, neatness is more important than speed. If you are making this along with me, you can pause whenever necessary and continue. And those who are joining with live late, welcome. Now we can give the shape, circular shape. Slowly can cut the extra threads. Give the shape circle. Now this is little circle shape. Use any objects for the circle shape. Today we are making a Diya Thread Rakhi using simple materials. You can also tell me in the comments which color Rakhi you would like to make next. Now comes to the most attractive part of our Rakhi, fixing the center decoration. After cutting, once more you can check the any extra threads visible. You can cut slowly. Now our base is ready. I am taking the decorative centerpiece that I showed you earlier. We need place it exactly in the center. See, like this you can place it exactly in the center. We can decorate any mirrors, kundans, beads, golden beads, white beads. That is your choice. Before applying glue, I am checking the position once again. Yes, this is looking good. Now I am going to apply the glue, the center part, back side the decorative piece. See, like this. Hold it few seconds. Now I am carefully applying a small amount of glue. Don't apply too much glue because excess glue can come outside and spoil the. Just a small amount enough to hold the decoration firmly. I am placing the center piece carefully. Now press it gently. We need to hold for a few seconds so that glue gets a good grip. The center decoration gives our simple thread Rakhi a very beautiful look. You can also use pearls, kundan stones, beads, mirrors or other decorative pieces. So there are many possibilities with the same basic techniques. Now let's make our Rakhi even more beautiful. I am checking around the centerpiece. If any small decorative beads available, you can add them around the centerpiece. I am not using any other beads. Sometimes the simple design looks much more elegant. For today's design, I'm keeping the decoration neat and attractive. If we are making this Rakhi for children, you can also use colorful beads for a traditional look. For a traditional look, gold color beads look very nice. For modern look, you can use colorful stones. This is one of the things I love about handmade craft. There are no strict rules. You can use your own creativity. If you have different idea, definitely try it. And if you are enjoying this live, please give me a like. I really help my craft video reach more people. Now our center portion is ready. Next we need to prepare the string on both sides so that Rakhi can be tied around the wrist. I am arranging the thread neatly. We need to make sure both sides have enough length. You can measure it like this. Both sides are equal. Then take the center. See, like this you can arrange. Now both sides are look equal length. Again, don't cut the thread too short. It's better to keep small extra length and trim it later. I'm gently twisting and arrange the strands. This will make the Rakhi look more finished and professional. See, you can keep like this slowly and hold it few seconds. For today's design, I'm keeping it simple because I want everyone to be able to make it easily at home. Now let's work on the ends. The end should look neat and should not come apart. I'm carefully tying the thread. Make a firm knot but not pull too hard because very thin thread can sometimes break. You can hold it few seconds. It will stick easily. See, our simple Rakhi is ready. Here you can add any beads if you want. I'm not using any beads. And that's why I always recommended keeping the thread slightly longer in the beginning. We can always cut extra threads later, but if we cut too short, we can't add length easily. So always remember this little tip when making Rakhi or any thread craft. Measure first, cut later. This finished Rakhi. Now our Rakhi almost ready. Look at the center decoration and the pink thread. It looks simple, elegant and beautiful. This is a very nice handmade Rakhi idea for Raksha Bandhan. You can make several Rakhis using different threads, colors and center decorations. See, like this. We can try. This is the sample. So we can use like this. We can tie here. If we are planning to make handmade Rakis, this Raksha Bandhan, this is definitely an easy idea to try. Now let me in the comments which color thread should I use my next Rakhi. Pink, red, blue, green or yellow. I would love to see your suggestions. And if you are making this Rakhi along with me, please let me know in the comments. If you have any questions about the materials on the method, you can ask me. I will try my best to answer your questions during the live. Also, if you are now new to my channel, welcome to Shanthi. Here I share different kinds of DIY crafts, paper crafts, festival crafts and easy handmade ideas. So please subscribe, stay connected for more craft videos. Before we finish, let me give a few small tips. First, always use enough thread. Second, keep the center decoration exactly in the middle. Third, don't use too much glue. Fourth, allow the glue to dry properly before handling the Rakhi too much. And finally, don't be afraid to experiment. You can change the thread, color, center decoration, beads arrangement to create completely different design. Even with the same materials, you can create many different Rakhi designs. Handmade gifts are special because we make them with our own hands and creativity. A simple Rakhi made at home can be beautiful and meaningful gift for your brother. So friends, our DIY Rakhi is ready. I hope you enjoy making this beautiful Rakhi today. If you enjoy this live, please give it like, subscribe to Shanthi Art and Craft and share this video with your friends and family. Especially if someone is looking for an easy Rakhi making idea at home, please share this live with them. Thank you so much everyone who joined today's live. Thanks for your supporting your valuable time with me. Keep supporting my channel and keep creating beautiful handmade crafts. Once again, thank you everyone. Take care, stay happy, keep crafting, and I will meet in my next video live. Handmade craft and happy Raksha Bandhan in advance. Bye everyone. See you in my next video.